Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Bloodborne, and ooh, shit. You know what I might have to do is I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I can tell you this right now. I think getting some blood vials wouldn't be a bad idea. So, as of right now, just for a little bit, I'm gonna go try to find me some blood vials that I can grind up for, and I'm trying to think of the proper place to do so. If anything, I can always head back to Central Yarnum and take out some of the bigger minions that way and I'm going to try to get at least 20 vials again, and if I get just enough money, I can go buy some that way and don't have to worry about a thing, pretty much. I'm going to be using one to get extra Quicksilver bullets, so I don't have to waste that stuff. Now, granted, you know, I could use Quicksilver bullets because I probably have a lot of Quicksilver on me at the moment, but I do not know. What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? Okay, that's... You know what? I'm going to say this right now. I have never... Hold on, what the hell? I've never had that happen before. I never... Oh, shit. Well, I guess that must come after you fight Rom or something. So it kind of makes me wonder if Central Yarnum might be just a tad bit different. Well, yeah, see, after we defeated Rom, we have to go take down the One Reborn. And as far as I can tell, well, then again, these enemies do die in like one hit or so, but still, as far as I can tell, some things might have changed, for all I know. So let's hope that's the truth. Yeah, thank God these guys are dying like one hit or so. And the good thing is, since I didn't have to go through this level like 10 million times, most of the enemies that are going to be dropping stuff will have a better chance to drop like blood vials and stuff because I didn't really like waste my time here, and I didn't like grind too much in this level. Is what I'm trying to get at, pretty much. So that way I'm just going to use this place as just a nice makeshift way of coming back to get some nice decent blood vials or something like, or you know, something decent out of it, I guess you could say. But I've never had that beast ever come out to attack me before. It's kind of odd because it's kind of a little bit misplaced because like when you normally run through this level, you never see beasts. Well, you know, that's what I love about doing Let's Plays. I've said this before in a previous episode, but I love finding new things for the most part. Now, the thing is, last week when I was recording Bloodborne and I fought the One Reborn, I kept dying on him. Now, for one of the deaths that I did get, and I haven't really looked back on it, but I'm not going to say it was a game or anything like that. It could have been. Thing is, I was pretty pissed off at that point, so I was just willing to blame anything for it besides myself, of course, because that's what us gamers do. We like to blame everything else except, you know, ourselves for our own faults. The thing is, the One Reborn is not that tough of a fight. I just don't know why I was dying on him so damn much. Was it because I recorded too much? Or maybe I'm just like trying to plow through this game as quickly as possible at the same time instead of just trying to actually, you know, be good at the game. We're close to being done, but we're not that close either. We still have quite a little bit of a ways away to go. You know, and I'm sure more than likely you folks out there probably knew ahead of time that this is going to be a long-ish Let's Play. It might be, you know, maybe 40 to 50 episodes at least. I'd say at least a minimum of 50. I really wouldn't say any more than that now. Now, Kingdom Hearts, on the other hand, when I do that Let's Play next, that might be a little bit longer than this, and more than likely it's going to be a little bit longer than this one. As far as I know, the average Let's Play for like Kingdom Hearts is like 60 episodes or so. 50 to 60 at least. If anything, I'd say at least definitely probably 60, if not the minimum of 60. Or maybe even the minimum of 50, depends on how I go through it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be 100%ing that game, because I don't really necessarily... Actually, no, I probably won't, because I'm not really good at getting all the blueprints and stuff like that. I've never really been successful at that. I'm not really good at, like, making, or whatever they call it, melding, or whatever the hell it was. Whenever you go to pretty much craft, like, different recipes and stuff, kind of like how they do in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well, and I've just never really been that good at doing that, because I've never been able to acquire all the Moogle stuff for it. Just never really knew how to do it, pretty much. And I'm just going to play that game the way I play it. And I'm going to try to take out all the bosses, at least. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to do everything possible in that game, but we'll find out. Alright, so far, we got some decent amount of blood vials, but in my eyes, that's not enough to continue on. Central Yarn is actually a pretty decent place to go back if you wanted, like, blood vials, because, like, one, I'm already strong enough to where these enemies don't really do too much of damage to me at the moment, and also, you know, I really died a whole lot here when I first started. You know, that basically grants me the ability to at least get some decent stuff out of it. Because I didn't waste all my time, you know, grinding for blood vials here and stuff like that, and grinding out echoes and what have you. Now, these motherfucking Scourge Beasts, on the other hand, might do some damage. I would say, if anything, maybe Old Yarna might be a decent place too. I'm trying to think of the best places to go. Now, I do need to go back, and I do need to wipe out Abridus, but at this moment in time, I'm probably going to wait on that one. I'll probably come back for her later, because right now, I just don't feel like I'm prepared for that fight. The thing is, as if you guys can actually tell, I am a lot stronger, and I actually am taking a lot less damage than I did when I first played the game. Granted, yes, that is from leveling up. But do you see how many levels I had to level up to take that inch bit of health, you know, get chipped off every time I get hit? I'm like level, what, 60-something? 62 at the moment. And look at my freaking, like, defense stats, wherever they may be. Like, 228 and stuff like that. Yeah. Again, like, defense and stuff like that is... It's always nice to have a little bit of defense. You know, and again, like I said before in previous videos, having... Well, when you level up in this game, you particularly want to level up your skill and your strength, and like I said, your endurance, and, you know, some health is nice. Every once in a while, level up, like, I'd say, you know, something random, like your health, or maybe even your overall, just level up whatever you feel like you want to level up at that time. But definitely try to level up the requirements for weapons and such. That way you can start using them, you know, on your own merit. And of course, just, well, basically level up the way you want to. But then again, Bloodborne is, what I'm trying to get at is, I'm trying to say that Bloodborne's a lot easier on people, especially like me, who don't really play the other Souls games. And I particularly do not like the other Souls games. I have not beaten the other Souls games, but I'm not a fan of them. Like, I own all of them right now, and I haven't beaten them because, like, I just feel like they're boring compared to, like, this game. Because this game adds a lot of interesting stuff that I like. I'm not saying that, you know, Dark Souls or anything like that's a bad game. No, they're not bad games, obviously. I'm just saying that I prefer to play Bloodborne over those, and, you know, if people don't like that, then that's on them. That's not my fault that you know, you don't like the fact that I don't like the Souls games very much. All right, so I'm gonna try something different here for a little bit. I'm going to try to use the old Hunter Bone, see if that might help with the fight. More than likely, it probably will, but it might not help too much. Hey, I mean, whatever works. If it helps, great. If it doesn't help, then whatever. At least we know. The thing is, the One Reborn, like I've been saying, is not hard at all. It's just, I was being stupid, and I probably more likely just got myself caught up in my own corners, and I probably basically screwed myself up. Now, the thing is, I just want to mention this right now, before it's too late. I just want to say, I believe, well, more than like, okay, whenever you get one of the 3 umbilical cords, I'm pretty sure you can actually, well, hold on. Don't just go do it yet, but I have a feeling like you can probably actually just go ahead and consume them anyway, and nothing would probably hurt to do that. Like, if you consume all 3, I still think you get to fight the Moon Presence at the end of the game, but what I'm going to be doing for this Let's Play, and just for the sake of doing it, I'm not going to use them until I get to the Hunter's Dream, before the final boss. So, or the final part of the game, I should say, most likely, because I'm not going to worry until that point of the game. Oh my god. Thing is, I could just, you know, run past all these assholes. Yeah, you know what? That might be the best idea, because they've already taken like 2 of my vials away from me at the moment. And I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let that shit happen. I wish these guys would drop freaking blood vials. But apparently they don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna try to avoid these guys as best as I can. Thing is, I have no insight, so I can't call on any help from any outside world. The thing is, when it comes to co-op, you can actually call people for help. But the only people that can help you are people that have not actually beaten that boss on that playthrough just yet at the moment. So, and goddamn, that guy already hit me. Oh, that's right. I about forgot to fight this boss for a second there. So, from this point on in this video, I'm going to be trying my best to take down the One Reborn. So, more than likely, what I'll probably do is I might just end up recording this until I beat him. Which granted, it probably will more than likely be a long recording. So, I hope you folks out there can possibly stand my stupidity. And hopefully we can get through this together. The only problem is, right now, as you guys can tell already, I have no bolt paper, I have no fire paper, I have nothing that can help me increase my damage towards the jackass himself. And I have no assistance from anybody else, therefore meaning that I'm probably fucked. The thing is, I can easily probably just use my Bolt Hunter mark. Okay, if things get too hairy, and if I feel like I've lost way too many blood vials, and I feel like it might be best if I just go back and just buy some more blood vials, then I may or may not just do that. Just for the sake of getting blood vials, of course. Now, how did I always fight this thing? Well, that's a good question. You know, because like all I ever did back then was simply just this. Well, not Old Hunter Bone. I never really started using that until now. But what I used to do for the most part was I would attack the side. I would attack the legs and such. Because knowing that, you know, at least most of them he can't hit me. But the thing is, he does this stupid stomp attack, which all of his legs and the such do actually, you know, attack me, of course. They do damage. And it's not very fun. Alright, so let's just try to take this jackass out, because I want his ass dead. Thing is, the Old Hunter Bone is definitely going to help in the sense that I could actually get away and flee from a fight just a tad bit better. Alright, I'm going to try to lock on the middle side here and just try to do just little bits of damage. And while he's doing that damn poison attack thing, I'm going to try to heal up a couple more times. Going to whip this out. Thing is, he never really did any of that attack before. That poison attack. He never did that very much. Yeah, he would do it on occasion, if anything, but he never did it that much from what I remember. Okay, so just trying to play it safe. Thing is, I don't need to worry about that damn void thing in the sky, because really, like, I know how to dodge those pretty well. All you really gotta do, honestly, is just kind of stay away from it for the most part, so it's really no big deal. And I probably should start using my bone, but you know what I'm gonna do? Patience is a virtue, and at this point in time, I'm willing to take whatever I can get. I'm gonna try to shoot that fucking guy up there. That might actually help. I just hope he doesn't do that damn poison attack, and I really wish I knew how to like, you know, indicate whether or not it's coming out or not. That's my problem, is I really do suck ass at indicating whether or not I get to see what attack he's doing. Alright, so far, so good. Nothing bad's going on. I'm just taking it slow. Take it very patiently. This might be like a longer video than most. If it has to be, then so, you know, might as well just let it be that way. I think he's about to do it. No, he did, oh, he did some kind of explosion void attack thing here. Okay, so that's like the 4th or 5th time I have died by this boss. Something is up. Something is going on. I don't know, actually. I have no idea why I am not doing as good as I have been doing in the past. Am I not? Well, I don't think it has anything to do with my level, though. Like, it can't have anything to do with my level. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that my level, or anything of the sort, has anything to do with this fight itself. I think it's just the way that the random attacks are being placed out onto me. Like, I think it's the way that he's attacking me in specific ways, of course. Like, he's not doing exactly what I thought he would be doing. Because sometimes he likes to throw out them stupid fucking, like, poison swamp attacks and the such. And sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Now, the thing is, like, the visceral attack, would be helpful if I knew how to fucking do it. Yeah, I'm being serious. I really have probably like no clue on where I should do it at, because I thought it was on the guy. That was, you know, it makes sense, wouldn't it? Because on that humanoid figure, you would think more than likely that you would want to attack that, right? That's what I've been thinking. Granted, it could be my clothing, if anything. I can probably try changing that and see if that might help. Whatever the case may be, something is just wrong with me, apparently. Like, I'm not good as I used to be. And, you know, I just really hate saying that, but... okay, should I wear, like, some arcane stuff? Or should I just wear, like, physical defense? I think having probably more physical defense may or may not help. So... yeah. We'll try some Yahar Ghul outfit, because, like, we get this outfit right here, don't we? We get it right in this area. So I'm going to try out a different outfit. Maybe that might help me a little bit. You know, it's funny, like, it's usually, like, a psychological thing, too. Like, those kinds of things you don't really think about, necessarily. You know, they tend to probably help. But, who knows? Maybe it's my endurance. And again, maybe it's the way that he's attacking, you know? Maybe it's the way that this piece of shit is, like, maybe I'm not manipulating the fight correctly. Because I haven't really fought the One Reborn that much. Because usually when I fight it, I take it down in maybe 1 or 2 lives, at least. I just don't know what the hell is wrong with me, though. I'm pretty sure it's probably the way that I'm just taking the fight. Like, I'm not doing it specifically how it should be taken. Am I not being aggressive enough? Am I not being... well, thing is, when I fight it, for the most part, when I fought it before, I was pretty aggressive with it. I don't think it's my weapon by any means. I doubt it. I wouldn't think it would be my weapon. Ow, you fucking prick. Granted, I probably should just do like a back attack on these guys. That way, just take them out that way. You know, I don't know. Like, it could be anything for the most part. Like, I was doing damage to it. I just don't know why I suck. So here we go, folks. This is proof on live air that I suck at Bloodborne. So if you all want to talk shit, there you go. The thing is, like, I suck at the Bloodstarved Beast. That's pretty damn obvious. We already know that. I don't need to tell anybody that. Oh, you fucking dick. Now, granted, if I wanted to, I could stay up there and fight it. That could work too, but I'm afraid that he probably has different attacks if I'm up there. So I'm not going to fuck around with that. Alright, so I know when he's going to do that attack. When the whole body itself lifts up in the air like that, that's when I know he's going to be going for a much stronger, more powerful attack than just any normal attack. Holy shit. Folks, what is going on? Like, can somebody, like, please explain to me why the fuck this thing kills me off in just a crazy amount of time? Just instantaneous death every fucking time I get in there. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm going to be doing in this video, like I said before. In this video, even if I have to, like, go grind up for blood vials, I'm going to take out this motherfucker today. The thing is, I've been wanting to record at least 5 episodes today. That way I just have my episodes done for the week. Fuck you for stunlocking me. And, oh my god. I think it really is the fact that I hate to say it, and I don't want to say it as is, but maybe or maybe not, I might be underleveled. That could be a possibility. Granted, like I said before, leveling up this game ain't gonna do shit, because look, I'm already taking way too much damage as is, so more than likely I'm probably gonna get fucked anyway. So really, what's me taking... fuck, seriously. Alright, so from this point forward on in this video, I'm going to be skipping ahead until, like, okay, every time I go to the fight, I might just maybe spice it up just a little bit. Like, if I keep dying and I find that part funny, if I find something funny, I'll make sure that I post it in. But, alright, so if I actually get into a point where I'm actually a good fight, I'll keep the recording going then. I'm going to keep the recording going for the entire time. But here's how it's going to work. If I get into my good fight where I actually kill him off, then from that point on, I'll just return to the normal recording. So every fight I'm going to be talking through and just, you know, just talking, and hopefully something funny will happen, or maybe something good will happen, or whatever may happen. I don't know. If I find that's reasonable to put inside the videos, then so be it. So I will see you folks until after I've decided to kick that motherfucker's ass. So from this point right now, I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to skip ahead every single time I'm running to the One Reborn. So what I need to do now is I need to make sure, this is just me personally, I need to make sure whether or not what time I'm at. So now I know what time I'm at, and I will see you folks when we kick the fucking One Reborn's ass. And we go to the next nightmare. Hopefully my Elgato doesn't explode till then. See you guys then. No! Oh, fuck. So close. So goddamn close. Shit. Fucking A. That was fucking going so well, and then the game just decided to fucking kill me off. Fuck! Alright, alright. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't get too cocky. And it is dead. Oh, finally. It didn't really take me that long to really actually finally take it down, but I think I died like maybe 3 times at least. Just even trying to get over here was a death. I know I had like one scene where I did die. I'm probably just gonna leave that scene in, or I might just. It really wasn't that funny, if anything. We're gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream, and I'm just gonna finish off the episode that way instead of having to put up with anything else really, you know, that could possibly go wrong, and I could lose my blood echoes for that matter of fact. I know what's going to be coming up in the next scene. It's just a matter of me wanting to, you know, go through all that right now. Actually, before we do anything with that, can I actually buy any weapons that I might need? What was the weapon that I actually do need? Let's see. Out of the right-hand weapons, I have particularly the ones that I can buy. Oops. Now out of the left-hand weapons, I don't have the. No, I have them. Okay. Thing is, I'm just gonna show off all the weapons via my other account. That way, my other character. That way, I can actually just show you folks pretty much what all the weapons look like that way, instead of having to like go through the entire Chalice ritual dungeons and stuff like that and put up with that crap. Because this isn't like a full 100% Let's Play. It's just more of like me just going through it, showing off all the weapons and stuff like that, just basic stuff. So I guess we got that all taken care of. I could save up my echoes and just come back, and or what I could do, depends on how much I have in stock. Oh yeah, let's buy like 26 of those motherfuckers. Alright, so there we go. About all those, and something, I don't know, I'm just glad that I'm done with that, because there's something about me that just, I apparently couldn't do it for a while. I don't know why. I guess I just had a gamer block, or whatever you want to call it, where I just fucking couldn't fight it. So without further ado, folks, I hope you all enjoyed those last few episodes of me trying to fight that guy. I might just keep this suit on for a little while. I might change it up. Who knows? I'll figure it out next time. So, as always, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. So take care, everybody.